What's up, guys? Back here with another video, and I want to get my final prediction to UFC 273. Of course, everybody knows it's fight week, and yeah, man, I already done a breakdown of the card, and I'm gonna put it down in the description below if you want to check that video out. Yeah, man. Before I get started, make sure to please hit the subscribe button, ring that bell, and let's dive right into it. So, of course, for the main event, the featherweight champion Alexander Volkanovski is going to be taking on the Korean Zombie. In the co-main event, Aljamain Sterling taking on Petr Yan, and Gilbert Burns versus Hazab Chimaev. And those three fights are going to be amazing. First, let's start off with the main event. Of course, I think for the main event, I think Volkanovski has a better chance of winning the fight. I feel like he's been under that pressure for a while now of being like champ and whatnot, or just, I mean, Zombie's been there too, but sometimes he doesn't know how to handle the pressure of being in the main event and possibly fighting for a title, which right now he's going to be fighting for the title. The Korean Zombie looked good in his last fight, and that, you know, if he fights like that against Alexander Volkanovski, I think he has a really good chance of at least giving him a fight. I don't think he's going to win. I think Volkanovski is going to pull it off. I feel like Volkanovski's a little strong, but the Korean Zombie's strong there too. So it's going to be interesting to see who's going to come up on top of that, because it's so hard to pick between the two, because, I mean, I like the Korean Zombie too. And I like the heart and determination that Volkanovski has, as well, as we all seen when he fought Brian Ortega. So it's really hard, but not really hard, I think. But if I had to choose anybody, I would say Alexander Volkanovski to win. I think by decision. I think, or maybe possibly knockout, depends on what Zombie shows up to the octagon on Saturday. That's what we're gonna see. For Zombie, you know, he just needs to fight his fight. Don't let the pressure get to him. And I think, like I said, I think he can give Volkanovski a good fight. I think he has better hands than Ortega, even though Ortega beat him with the hands. But, you know, and he has really good jiu-jitsu too. One of the first guy to catch anybody with a twister in the UFC. So I'm not saying he can catch Volkanovski in that, but I don't know. A good wrestler versus a really good jiu-jitsu guy. So I feel like this matchup, I think, is pretty even. But for the win, I think Volkanovski by decision. You guys let me know in the comment section who you guys got and how. Co-main event, rematch between Aljamain Sterling and Petr Yan. As everybody knows, the first fight between them, you know, kind of went sour when Petr Yan did, you know, hit Aljamain Sterling with a knee while he was on the ground, which is illegal. You know, rather Aljamain Sterling was pulling off an Oscar or not, still an illegal shot. You know, I guess it is what it is on that one. But I feel like Aljamain was doing good in the beginning, but then, of course, Petr Yan has a really good thing of making the adjustment mid-fight, which is super hard to do. If you ever, you know, having to adjust to somebody mid-fight, it's super hard to make the adjustments, but it is possible. But it's just probably something he works on all the time, or maybe it's just him as a fighter as well. Petr Yan has really good kickboxing, you know, really knows his distance once he gets going, you know, and I see this fight passing a couple of rounds before Petr Yan starts taking apart Aljamain Sterling. You know, I like Aljamain Sterling, but the way he looked when he fought Petr Yan for the first time, if he come out like that, he's going to get tired and really exhausted. So it's going to be interesting to see. Hopefully he stays nice, calm, cool, calm, and collective in the octagon this time around, compared to trying to take Petr Yan's head off from round one to when that happened to him. So I don't know, but I would say for this fight, definitely I think Petr Yan is going to be coming up on top. You know, I feel like his ability to adjust is going to play a big factor into the fight, especially the later it goes. You know, Aljamain might look strong in the beginning, like he did it the first time around, but I think the adjustment from Petr Yan is going to be too much. Like, look at the way he fought Dan Hooker. I mean, excuse me, not Dan Hooker. Corey Sanhagen, excuse me. That fight was great back and forth, but again, Petr Yan mastered out adjustments, mid-fight, which is, going to be interesting. You guys let me know down in the comment section who you got in the co-main event between Aljamain Sterling and Petr Yan. And, of course, the last fight, Gilbert Burns versus Khamzat Chimaev. This fight is going to be very hard because Gilbert Burns is really good jiu-jitsu-wise and Chimaev is really good at wrestling. Both guys have good hands. Big power in both hands from both guys. Both guys are really, really strong. So, I mean, it's a pick-em fight for me. If you guys have anybody you choose in that fight, man, let me know down in the comment section. But I think that, Gilbert Burns and Chimaev, I think is a pick-em fight. I mean, it should be Gilbert Burns who should come out on top because he's been in the game for, in the UFC pretty long and used to high-profile fights. So this is a big profile fight for Khamzat Chimaev. If he wins and beats Gilbert Burns, he beats somebody who fought for the title already. That's really good on his resume and for him going up. So it's going to be interesting to see how, what and who is going to come on top on that one. Yeah, man. Guys, if you liked the video, make sure to please throw those thumbs up. I would appreciate it. And I catch you guys in the next video. I'll see you guys Saturday. Peace.